This is the WatchGeekTime podcast.
To get through, and we try not to extend this too long. So, first thing, we have no email questions this week.
Okay,
it's all right.
Sweet.
But what are we wearing? We'll start with you.
Today, this is a sort of relaxed day for me. This is a Seiko turtle.
I love this turtle.
Yeah, this is actually this is a newer one. I have the Pepsi bezel. So this is a newer version. This actually is a limited edition. It's got the manta ray dial. So
wait till we get it on camera here. Now
it also has a ceramic bezel insert.
This is a Century image. Hold on. This is what I think is the best value in dive watches. Right there.
Sure. No argument here. I got two.
You want to turn? Yeah, you got two, right? Because this is your.
Yeah, so
but just can see the dial.
Yeah, so you can see the manta. If I can point down here, there's manta rays
on the dial.
Swimming. Yeah.
Oh, it's so great.
Yeah.
Classic crown at 4.
Yeah, it's a classic turtle. They've been making these since the 70s, and they upgrade them. The movements. This is a hacking, and you can actually wind this movement.
And it's also got probably a decent power reserve because it's. Yep. And I don't know if there's ever trickle down from the Grand Seiko line, but these are pretty darn good watches, really.
So they're good. They're good, solid watches.
A couple $100, really, at the end of the day.
A little more than that. Oh boy.
This one?
Yeah, these are like $600.
Oh, okay. $600. Okay.
But this has got a ceramic bezel insert versus my first one, which is an aluminum, which is fading.
It does look very Submariner, no question about it.
But, I've got on a NATO screw-down crown.
Does it come with this NATO?
No, I took off the standard steel bracelet.
Oh, it's a steel bracelet, okay.
Yeah. And, it's a proper dive watch.
Yeah, it's got the nice pincushion case. Do you trust it to go underwater with?
100%, yes, 200 meters. This is
okay.
Screw-down crown. This is
200 meters. Your head is gonna explode before that.
This is a surf watch.
That ever happened. That's a surf watch.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got an Oligo. Yeah, I got Tim stumped today. It makes me
never even heard of that.
First, I'm going to hold it up to our master camera for a second, so people can get an idea of what it looks like over here.
Yes, interesting.
Here. You take it over here. It's a mystery dial watch. So it's got two discs, right? And of course, we'll just let it sit there for a sec. But this guy,
let me do this
from Oligo. There you go. That's fine. You can.
Let's just operate it.
Move it around.
Yeah.
Very good. And it kind of throws back to the days of the Art Deco dial, the mystery dial. So you can see one disc is the minute hand that Tim is turning around.
Right.
And you see the hour hand is the disc just underneath it, but they're so highly polished, you can't see them.
So imagine they're probably sapphire crystals.
Yeah, probably, but super thin underneath because that's the trick, right, is the anti-reflection.
Right. So
which we're getting a lot from our light.
From the outside crystal, but the two discs, you can't see them.
So, no, they're perfect.
Yeah.
And there's some nice finish on the back. Tim's going to talk about that because that's kind of Tim's...
Well, this is a Soprod movement, which is a Swiss movement manufacturer that many watchmaking companies use, different from ETA. This is not a clone of an ETA like the Solitas. This is it's similar to a 2892, meaning this you could pop this on a watch that had a 2892. The dial feet for the dials would be the same, but it is their own movement.
It's pretty nicely finished.
Yeah, that's.
I bet you Oligo does that finish with the striping on the rotor and the anglage on the bridge.
I might argue with you on that.
You would? Is it going to come from Soprod like that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Or they have a specialist finisher that takes the part and just does it. But that striping is done. It's all done by machines, and the pelage is done by a machine.
Oh, I don't think anything's hand finished on the watch, but I mean, it's an interesting watch.
No, it's a cool watch. I like it.
There's one thing. I mean, I'll tell you, I do like the snowdrop feeling. The
nice crown.
Jaeger.
There's logo on the crown.
And I do like the way that they kind of went with the snowdrop. The way that Jaeger LeCoultre's snowdrop watch has the bracelet, or in this case, a strap, integrated into
into the case.
Into
There's
the
no
case.
lugs. Yeah, lugless. That's cool.
But what I don't like is the strap is a little narrow for my liking.
Meaning the width.
Yeah, the width of the strap.
18 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Now you got big hairy arms.
Yes, I do. I'm a big hairy ape. All right, so we got lots of.
I like that.
I'm good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
So we got some cool stuff.
What are we talking about today?
Let's. Why don't we just get right in? You have. I wanted to do it side by side with. You want to do that one first?
We can do either.
Let's do the Lange.
Okay.
Let's do the Lange. So go ahead and get that.
Yeah,
up
this is a watch. This is a watch that's going out to a client.
I think as soon as we finish the show.
Yeah. Let's just drop it right down there.
Oh my God, that's a watch that'll take your breath right out of your body.
To my mind, this is one of the most lovely classical dress watches made. It's the Lange Heyne Friedrich 3. This execution is in rose gold. The dial is solid silver, meaning it's not just been silver plated. It's actually made of massive silver, and it's got a frosting on it. The elongated Romans are right up my alley, as you well know.
Right in your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hands on this particular model are what they refer to as cathedral hands. It's their hands. Their hands are exquisite. These are in rose gold. I've had this watch prior with blued steel hands. That's probably my preference.
Even on a gold.
Yeah, because I like the blue steel and the gold. It just, there's a nice contrast there. It's very easy to read.
Because I would say this dial's a little more off-white or cream than I would say.
Yeah, that's the lighting. I promise you, it's actually.
Let me get up real tight in there.
It's a silver.
Well, yeah, the blue would look really quite fantastic. Yeah. Good contrast. Yeah.
I mean, here you've got you can see the
So okay.
It's changing the angle.
Yeah. See, this is the best thing about watchmaking, my friends. All the different hues.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic watch. Now, should I hold my breath as you?
Well, yeah. We got to go to the back.
Oh my God.
So.
Oy.
This. I think we've got a bit of a blow it. We've got a bit of fluff there. Let's get rid of
that.
Okay. Here's again, this is incredible movement. This is I think it's caliber 5, or maybe caliber 6, but so manual wind, very traditional Saxon, whereas his prior watches had the 3/4 plate, which we talked about in the last show,
right,
in regards to a chronograph. This has got what he calls a trigonal system. So there's 3 main screws. So there's one here, one up here, and then one right down there.
So that's 3.
So
there's 3 screws holding that bridge down.
Yeah, that holds that bridge, the barrel bridge, and also the wheel bridge. So
connected to that bridge are obviously the wheels underneath where the chatons are showing.
Yeah, so you got screwed gold chatons. So that's, again, a nod in very traditional watchmaking, where the jewels, instead of being pressed directly into the bridges, are set in gold, and then they are screwed into the bridges. That's the reason for that is if something breaks, instead of having to remake the whole bridge, you pull
the chaton.
the chaton, the chaton out, and then you can fix it and put it back in. This is the balance. Is a balance wheel. The balance wheel is down here. It's a screwed balance, classic, with the beautiful hand engraved balance cock.
Snailing on the barrels.
Yeah, traditional. They're really good at snailing.
Wow, it's beautiful.
I mean, as you move it around, just the lighting on it.
It's like it sucks the air out of your body. I mean, just the bluing on the screws that are holding the bridge, that tri-bridge down. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
especially from Saxony watchmaking. I mean, that's sort of like, I'm going to do something completely off the wall here. So.
And it was a departure from his previous watches because, as I say, they were all 3/4 plates. So this opened up the wheel work, so you can really get a clue of this watch, and it's a lovely watch.
The 3D action. I mean, the fact that if you can, let me get us out of the way. The levels of the wall. I mean, look at this. And you know what's interesting? I mean, I know you and I can disassemble a watch pretty easy, but this one looks like it's not difficult to put together. Like it's really well thought.
Well, it's all true. Yeah.
I mean, relatively speaking, because it looks like it's all like whatever this piece is here, right? This tri-plate.
The bridge, yeah.
Yeah. That bridge is where everything is happening. So you're really only attaching one bridge, and then everything kind of goes to it. That's what I'm saying. It looks.
Yeah, but I'm going to throw whatever they call it, a spanner in the
wrench in the machine.
Spanner in the works.
Yeah, okay. Span away. Worker.
You've got to get all those arbors correctly lined up with all the jewels when you put it all together.
I'm not saying it to walk on the beach.
No, it's not.
But
and you also, by the way, you can't screw up and slip and mess up the finishing.
But that's true with anything.
Yeah.
What's true with any of the watches that we look at. I'm just saying from the standpoint. I mean, and look at the lugging. I mean, the lugs are just fantastic with the.
Yeah, the triple lugs. Some people don't like that. I happen to love it. The reason Marco designed that, the original design, most people don't understand this, is it brings weight, if you will, mass into the center of the watch. So, a round disc, you got this thing over here called a crown. That brings attention over here to the crown.
Uh-huh.
So, from a design aesthetic, if he puts more weight into the middle of the watch, i.e. puts a center lug in that watch,
I think it's brilliant.
Then that brings more weight back to the watch and takes it away from that one little thing on the side.
So would you say that's part of chronometry as well?
No, I've got nothing to do with it. No, it's pure aesthetics.
It's just pure balance.
Yeah, aesthetics. And you'll notice the screws in the side of the lugs. So these does not have a spring bar. This is a screw, and there's a steel bar that goes through, and it actually goes through the center lug as well. You need a special set of screwdrivers, the green ones, which is specific with size, but then also I happen to have a holder that helps changing the straps. And again, same, it's under plastic here, but the same screw is in the buckle.
All right. So what you're saying is the screws I have for my Mac Mini aren't going to make you very happy.
No. Okay. No. So that's this watch, the Frederick III.
Fantastic.
Yeah. It's a spectacular piece.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now what have we got?
Well, to follow up, this is a watch. This is actually going to a client. This came back from Switzerland recently, and there's actually a subject we could probably talk about, which we haven't even broached, which is tariffs.
Yeah.
Do I want to go there?
No, I mean, it's not a political show, and you're just going to piss me off.
Okay.
Look at the dial. Hi, hi.
So this is Torsti Laine.
Torsti.
Yeah. We've talked about Torsti before. I have several watches of his. This is a piece that I sold a few years ago, went back for service. The gentleman that owns it sadly dropped it and cracked crystal and so forth. So it went back to Switzerland. But it's a beautiful piece, steel, the blue steel hands on this sort of salmon coppery colored dial. Again, in the lighting,
And is Torsti doing the dial turning? Is he on?
So he is on the watches that I've shown previous shows.
The one of those sort of lightning bolt zigzaggy kind of.
That's This was done by a friend of his in a neighboring town because he didn't have the machines. Because this watch is going back now. This watch is 3.5, 4 years old.
I'm just mesmerized.
Yeah, beautiful sort of.
I mean, that's up there with Voutilainen, right? I mean,
Absolutely, it's a gorgeous dial.
yeah.
And then we go back to the movement.
All right, and look at our almost 3/4 plate.
Yep. And what's amazing with this particular watch, this execution, when I ordered it for stock before David bought it, I asked for the balance and the escape wheel cocks that are steel to be also black polish.
Oh
so
my!
There's a lighting, you can see that.
Yeah.
So this is your balance wheel over here, and this is the balance wheel cock up here, and then down here is where the escape wheel is, and this is the escape wheel cock down here, which is beautifully anglage, and these watches are available to be purchased for lesser price, obviously, because it takes much less work. You can have this just have a graining on the surface and a flat surface. You still get the anglage, which is the beveling, but you don't get that flat surface, which is black polish.
When he turns the watch it's going to turn black. There it is.
It goes, yeah, and then you see the reflection.
So that's why they call it black. It's black. It's a diamond, very fine polish made of diamond, and it's like.
And it's done on a tin block.
Yeah, it's a tin. It's a tin.
And it can only be done in certain atmospheres.
It has to be like a certain temperature. It's a lot. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a lot like bluing screws, but the process is very exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got a piece of dust sitting on the top.
And is the watchmaker's plaque also black polished? It
No, that's grained.
So just that it's in set. Is that engraved into there like?
Yeah, it's probably done on. I think that's done on a. I would imagine on a laser machine. But that plaque is. But that's also got the surface texture is not black polish. It's grained. So it's
right. It's what I like to call tremblage, and you call it something else. But
you're talking about the name right there.
Yeah, but I mean the finish on that bridge.
The bridge below. Yeah, it's a frost. Again, that's a type
you
of
call it a frosting. Yeah,
yeah, it's a frosting because it's not done with it.
No, and it's really quite fantastic. So, what a watch. Do you have you wouldn't happen to have the other dial real quick that you could show? Just the difference.
I do. It'll take a minute or two to pull out.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
But
well, we're doing a quick one today.
That's a Torsti Laine.
Two fantastic watches. If you let's get back to our normal look.
Got it.
If you saw anything you liked.
That's all we're doing today.
That's all we're doing today. We're keeping it short and sweet.
Okay.
Listen. We give them what they want. Sometimes we have less to talk about. Sometimes we have more to talk about. Today we have less to talk about.
All right, we're not going to talk about those things.
No, we're not talking about.
Okay, we'll go.
There's no. I keep telling myself, hey, hit subscribe.
Right.
That's what I don't normally feel like I should be pimping us, but thank you all of you people who have subscribed, and there's a lot of you. Thank you for watching the show all the way through. We got some pretty amazing metrics.
Yeah.
So, I love it. I'll shake your hand. Hey guys, I'm Scott with WatchGeekTime. It's Tim with Independent in Time.
Thanks for joining us.
IndependentInTime.com.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us. Is there anything else you want to do?
No.
It's too short, I know. We went short.
All right.
See you next week.